When I pressed the button for the elevator, the doorman watched me with a concerned scowl on his face. He started to move toward me, but one of my neighbors arrived just then, pulling away his attention. It was a small favor. I didn't have it in me at the moment to make small talk with him. Snobby of me? Yes, but tonight I was allowed to lick my wounds. I'd try and be a better person tomorrow. After an eternity spent on the elevator, I hobbled down the plush carpeted hallway. My heels sank into the fibers, causing me to stumble more than once, but I stubbornly refused to take off my shoes. I dug inside my small clutch for my keys. Once they were in hand, I tried to insert the key into the deadbolt. Over and over the key scratched against the metal lock but refused to go in. After several tries, I had to step back and make sure I was in front of the right door. I exhaled and tried one more time before I was forced to admit defeat. The trip down in the elevator seemed to take longer than on the way up. Every step I took made me more aware of the pinch of my designer heels. Knots developed in my shoulders, and a heavy fatigue pulled me down. Something bad was happening, but I couldn't get my brain to accept what my gut already knew. "Mr. Jones, do you know why my key isn't working?" I asked the building's concierge in the lobby.
"Miss Easton, weren't you informed by your father that he took control over your residence?"
Stunned couldn't even begin to define my reaction. Shocked was probably closer, but I didn't have words to exactly explain how I was feeling. "Can you repeat that?" I finally managed to ask.
"I'm sorry, Miss Easton, but your father had men come in and change the locks. He's the trustee of all your accounts, so we couldn't stop him."
He was right, so there was no point arguing. I stumbled back out to the street and sat down on a bench within sight of the door. I knew what I'd find when I checked my bank account, but I pulled up the app on my phone anyway. Sure enough, my checking account and savings account were frozen. I repeated the action with my credit cards, only to find the same result.